This is game 15. We're in bronze now. Bronze 4. And we just made it through iron with a 100% win rate. I want to try and now climb through bronze with our 100% win rate as well. I think that'd be a nice little challenge to go for. Continue the win streak. And I'm pretty excited. So this game we're playing on Trundle. We're in the jungle. And I'm just looking to get an early ward in on the Raptors. Now I picked Trundle this game because we're versing a Skarner jungle. So Trundle is pretty strong into like mobile tank champions like that.
I'm not ugly, but they're about to be.
I'm gonna look to do my Graves path. Go chickens as fast as I possibly can. And then head into his jungle. And see if we can kill him. If I can get a kill or two early, it's gonna be GG from about 5 minutes in. So apart from me wanting to just completely dominate Skarner 1v1, we should also probably go over our lanes and see what lanes are going to be more dominant and which lanes we're going to be able to gank. So we would normally do this in a pre-game lobby. So we pick up the kill on Skarner and get the exhaust from Vel'Koz. Just want to make sure we're dodging the Q, waiting for him to throw it. Because he's level 1, all he has is his Q ability. So once you dodge that, he's useless. You can just run up and slap him. Obviously it would work better if you had red buff. But I'm just going to go straight into a full clear. I'm not going to push onto his Wolves camp. So anyway, we've got Renekton, Yorick top. And I'm playing Trundle, so I really want to look at securing grubs, getting prio early on Skarner so that I can just secure grubs for free. Another big help on getting prio for grubs would be making sure Yorick doesn't fall too far behind and Renekton's just got full lane dominance and can just roam whenever by pushing his lane and yeah, moving.
The trolls are going to war.
Now Victor, Zed in the mid lane. Like Victor's a pretty safe champion. He'll just sit back, try like last pick. Play extremely safe into Zed. Once he gets defensive items like Zhonya's and stuff, then he can start going aggressive. He's just got to play off the back of Zed's mistakes, because Zed's like more of a mechanically master, like a mechanical champion that you need to master to actually pick up kills. So that means you're going to be making more mistakes if you're not perfectly mechanical with him. So a good Victor will just pick up on that and play off the back of your mistakes if you're not good. And I've got to watch out for those mistakes. I've got to look at to see if Victor's flashing and capitalizing on the fact that he's got no escape. So Skarner's now griefing his top laner, which this is a major advantage for what I was talking about earlier. Us having lane priority top lane and priority over the jungle matchup. So we can secure grubs. Grubs is a pretty decent win condition for our team. They do have good wave clear with Misfortune ult and Vel'Koz ult, but obviously there's a cooldown on that, so you can look to siege in between those ults being on cooldown later on in the game.
I'm not ugly, but they're about to be.
To siege correctly, yeah, you got to pay attention to wave clear cooldowns and stuff like that. We pick up the Sheen first for that extra burst damage with PTA on his auto attack Qs and stuff like that. Just checking, because I saw that he was down bot side. Just checking to see if he was on Drake, which Skarner's a champion that can't really, you know, kill Drake level 4 or anything like that. But it's low elo, so we don't know. He might just try and force it. And if he forces it, then we pick up on that mistake that he made and kill him and take the Drake off him. And then that's just an extra major advantage for us. So I'm not really worried if Skarner shows up, if I'm forcing it. Just trying to be really dominant early on, really dominant and scary. Getting into the mind of my enemy, basically. Sometimes people will play really conservative because they're just scared of what the enemy jungle is doing. It's like, good explanation would be like why the New Zealand sports teams do the haka. You know, they try and put fear into their opponent before the game so that they puts them off their game. You can utilize that in League of Legends too, by just being a dominant player, not making mistakes, get in their heads. So I went B as soon as I saw Grubs were coming onto the map, I wanted to be around that vicinity. I'm getting level 6 here off Gromp, otherwise I'd be there. It's a little bit risky if Skarner decides to like rush them. But now I get 6. I'm pinging to fight Renekton. Skarner could be on Grubs, yes. But it's probably also like pretty beneficial to just chunk Renekton out before we go for Grubs, that way he can't roam. I'm just going to thin the wave, because if we don't thin the wave, then Yorick's going to miss all this farm, and we're not going to have top lane priority. I'm just prepping lane priority before I run into Grubs. Luckily enough, Skarner's not trying to solo them. I'm just watching Renekton, I'm watching Victor. If they leave lane, then I've got to be very careful. I don't want to be killed. I don't want to lose tempo. No, I've got a lot of tempo right now on Skarner. Got to win the smite battle. It's pretty slow smite, but we won it. The higher elo you get, the quicker you're going to have to be with those smites. Or you can just opt to push into Skarner there and fight him. Don't let him get close. If you're worried you're not going to win the smite battle, and be safe. Being safe does pay off. Skarner, Trundle is a full clear champion. So you always want to make sure you're doing your camps in sequence. Taking them off the map as fast as you can. Full clear. He's like a full clear style champ. Make sure you've got really good tempo with him. Very high CS. CS per minute. You obviously still got to show up for your laners and all that, and that's why you've just got to master tempo and macro. Dude, Yorik's complaining in the chat. I'm just reassuring him. He doesn't understand, like, capturing grubs before is a major advantage to him, so we're not really putting him away. He's 20 farm behind. What people do is they start to see they're 20 farm behind, and it just starts to freak him out. He's, what, 1 kill? That's why I'm just pathing straight there, trying to reassure him. Now this will allow him to get some platings. Get his confidence back up. There we go, we got him a kill. He's going to be happy with that. Attacks his cannon. He gets all this plating. He's basically caught back up to Renekton now. Just off the back of 1 game. And he'd be a happy man. We want to look at resetting soon. Picking up Triforce. Spending your gold advantage. And then capitalizing on your item lead. That's why I choose to sequence into blue, into wolves, and then into grump. Then I could just reset, go for Drake. Top side quadrant be off the map. So I can safely take the Drake without losing my top side quadrant. Or I could go gank, and then if the gank fails, I can go straight into my bot side quadrant. So we lose Drake. Nothing we can do. Lots of occasions your bot laners won't ward Drake. They don't pick up on the, well, they don't track the enemy jungler very well, so you got to try and get them to ward it out, do their job for them, or you can just ward it yourself with a red ward. Can be frustrating, but there's nothing you do. So it's actually probably more worth that I just got a double kill there over that one Mountain Drake. A Mountain Drake is going to do nothing for them, especially if I'm playing Trundle, as his ult works off percentage health and steals armor. I'm just taking Skarner's camps off him. Oh, I could have used E on on Renekton. Using that healing off my W. Dodging Vel'Kar's ult.
They look angry.
Now it's starting to pay off. And we get the surrender. And so it starts to pay off. Investing all that time in Yorick top, getting the grubs, and tilting the enemy top laner. And that's how we get the FF at 15. So GG.